going on, guys? I'm back for another video and I've got a lot of notifications that I left on my screen. Today I'm doing the second part of Benny's updates. I've got the first part, the Sultan RS, the rally review and build, and I will be doing the JDM slash drift build hopefully straight after this one, and this one will be going up tonight, as you guys would have already knew because you're watching it right now. And then the JDM slash drift version, it will be coming out Sunday, so tomorrow for me, on the 14th. So that's happening, and today, this is the finished production of the car that I will be showing you how to build. Well, not quite how to build, this is just full up specs and all the good stuff that you can do with it after you have bought the Banshee. And this is what you can do with it in Benny's. So I go ahead and, what am I doing again? If I go ahead and buy another Banshee, and we'll jump straight into this thanks sheet. So it's $105,000. Yeah, no, that sounded right, I think. So it is a lot of money if you don't have money, but that's not much of a problem right now. I'm gonna currently replace the car that I am in right now because I don't have access to my personal vehicle. Awesome. So that vehicle is being delivered, and I'm gonna blow up this vehicle. Goodbye. That one's never gonna be seen ever again. Then we'll go into this apartment, and we will patiently wait for our vehicle to get here. I'll show you the other. This right here is the car that I done in my first Benny's update video. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it because this is a brilliant car. This is the rally build for the Sultan RS, and there's a JDM slash drift version of this car. We'll get into that later on tomorrow. But we're still waiting for this other car to come. And this car right here, this is just an incredible drifting car. Yeah, you could say it's good drifting. It's nice everything. It's like almost got better handling on dirt than it does on concrete. And I got my very shiny garage. It's got a lot of, what? Are you hearing this background? It's a bit mean, man. But yeah, I got a very colourful garage right here. They're all crew colours apart from the yellow and the white. And that car, it's that one right there. And hey, there's me car. Yeah, they're all crew colours. So everyone's been asking how I'm getting these other crew colours. You can join more than one crew, and you have to just switch them out every time you go into a crew, and that's what I do. Alright, straight up, start out. This is what the interior looks like. If you already don't know what a Banshee looks like from the inside, now you do. From the outside, nice spec, it looks alright. It's a good colour for stock, nice rims, sounds alright. Not the fastest of all vehicles, but it will be once we've done our magic. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. Me and a few friends, we done a drag race with a few other cars, and this car done up from Benny's does beat the T20, which is insane, saying that this is a 150 mile per hour car and the T20 is, I think, 215 or 220. That might be where it gets its name from. But yes, no, this is faster, so is the Sultan RS, either rally or drift. So, and same with the Shafter V12, that is also faster. There's a lot of cars that are faster than the T20. I'm not sure if that's like a glitch or the T20 is actually not the best car in the game. And it's been proven on a few YouTube channels, and I'm probably going to prove it on mine just because you guys might want to see that to make sure that I'm not bullshitting or anything. But go test it out for yourself if you really want to know. But it's a bit odd that a slower car is apparently faster than the fastest car in the game. Alright, so we're going to start at the top with a regular upgrade. Now it's the Banshee 900R, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, and you can automatically see it's lower, the side skirts are better in about 700 ways. It's got the bolt-on fenders on the side. It's got a shark tail. There's my alarm, sorry about that guys, I just got an alarm set for 7 o'clock every night. So it's got the bolted arch fenders, it's got a shark fin skirts on it. Front end might be different, the hood's different. The back is these just extensions for the exhaust, that's the only thing that's really different. So not much is too different, and we'll see what we can do straight away. Alright, so here's the bumpers. There's the first bumper, the stock. You got the carbon one, which in my opinion looks really terrible. I think you can make this car almost full carbon, which is pretty weird. Doesn't look the best. There's a stock but bolt-on arches. So there's the stock, and to the right is the bolt-ons, which I don't mind actually, it looks alright. These ones are just way too big, they stick out way too far than they actually should. So I don't like them, they just look ugly. They put a square to the front of the car, so I'm going to go with the Drift RS bumper. There isn't a rear bumper, as I realised as well. Alright, so the engine block. Some nice colours, I think, like, that's just carbon, polished, secondary and primary. I think I'm going to go with a primary, because I know the primary is going to be, the primary colour is going to be very, this car is going to become the car that I just showed you, I guess. So it starts off with a triangle on the brace, and it just goes down to a singular one, and I'm going to go with that one because it's the most expensive and it's just fuel case. Full upgrade. Okay, dual. Some weird triangles, singular, dual, cannons. I'm just gonna go with the cannons again, just for your sake. The top speed on this actually is almost, that's incredible, I didn't realise that. The acceleration on this tops, the braking's not the best, the traction's alright, and top speed is insane. I'm not sure if that was meant to be like that or not. That's crazy. Okay, fair enough. Maybe it's meant to be faster than a T20 once it's done. The carbon with bolt-on arches is very bad. So I think I'm going to go with a stock because I like the bolt-on, it just makes it look fancy, I guess. Alright, here's where the hoods come in. So you got the stock vented, you got very small vented, very shittly carbon, bolt-on arches and vents. smooth. Doesn't look too bad, to be honest. You got a twin filter. You got a twin filter with arches. Not with arches. With the bolts. Not. Exposed filters. You got exposed RAM and a chrome filter hood. But I think I might go with just for the case of the engine looking better when you open up the hood. We all know it's got to be a clown horn. It's always got to be clown horn, guys. I'm not sure if they patched the ornaments or not, but they're extremely sketchy. They just, to be honest, I'm not even gonna have any because they usually do mess up. So if you don't know what I mean by they mess up, they flash loads of weird colours. They just, sometimes they spawn in and not even in the car. Sometimes they are. It's extremely sketchy, but that happened. Yeah, so I'm not gonna have an ornament. That didn't change much. It just gave me, it looks like a gear stick or a black dildo. Black dildo is still there. It's just got a flock dash. Black dildo is still there with a carbon dash. Obviously, I'm gonna go with a carbon. The doors, you want something that's safe. No, you don't. That's not safe at all. I think I'm gonna go with these ones, the bucket seats, because bucket seats are awesome. Yeah. Alright, steering wheel. I'm gonna go with the same one that I had on my old, not my old, it's a video that I uploaded one day ago, the Salt and RS rally build. I always have this one, not sure why. Apex Professional. Just looks good. Ultra Bullets. Pretty dope. I'm gonna go with the purple because I know the car's gonna be purple. Bright purple. So what's the shaft of purple? Pretty shit, to be honest. Sorry for the music in the background as well. In-game music. It's just the bennies and I can't turn that off. But you might not be able to hear it if I'm talking over it. So should be G. That was weird. Purple neons. These libraries are really dope. Like, just, they're so smooth, clean, and look dope. That you can make, if you have it with this one, you can seriously make it look like the Veil slide from Tokyo Drift. It's pretty dope. But I'm gonna go with the last one, the race drift camo, because it looks pretty smooth, man. License, I always go with a black on the 5V thing. Respray, now here's where the car looks brilliant. White looks pretty good, to be honest. But I'm going with the midnight purple. There's the bright purple for anyone that was wondering to convert them to see what one looks better, the midnight or the bright purple. I'm not going to put pearlescence on it because the pearlescence is already purple on top of a black. And then I'm going to go with a crew colour for your sake because it just kind of fits in with the car. Trim colour, what's the trim colour doing? Not much. Yeah, it's changing. I don't know what it's changing. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's changing, but I'm gonna make it red. Wherever red is. I didn't mean red. I'm purple. Where is purple? Have I already gone past it? No. I don't know, I'll go with midnight purple because it's the same colour as my car. But I don't know what it does. I'm not going to go with no roof because I like it with a roof. It just fits and works with the car. We are not going to sell the car. There's some interesting skirts on here. I don't like these first three because they just make the car look like it's not actually got sides to it. that's yeah, as I was saying, I just cut that. That was a bit sketchy. But the high level spoiler looks pretty dope. Not gonna lie, I do agree with that one. Don't agree with that one. Somewhat agree with that one. I love that one. That just looks like you're going for a drag race. And so does that one. It's almost higher than the car. But I'm gonna go with the high level GT. Because it looks pretty dope. Obviously I'm gonna lower it. Tailgate, there is no point in the tailgate. That just made the rear end purple, carbon. That made somewhat of it carbon. And that one's bolt-on ducktail, which I really like. The transmission's all the way up, as I usually is. And I'm gonna go with the Benny's originals, and he was revving the car quite a bit there. Where's the rims that I had last time? I had fairly alright rims. They were alright. These things, they are chrome, which I did not know, so when I went to put black on it, it's just the outline, which is pretty dodgy. And I'll go with these red ones. Look at that, that's awesome. Gotta go with a bulletproof and the purple tire smoke, and to end it off, the limo window tints. So this is the car. It's becoming nighttime, it's becoming nighttime, which sucks, because then you can't properly see the car. But right now is a very good explanation to see the car. It's very wide, it's very open, and we're gonna just give it a few tests and try out its abilities on the streets and its drifting and its speed. We're definitely gonna test its speed, because it did say that its speed is almost maxed out, which is pretty damn crazy. But so far this car is incredible. Yeah, I know where I'm gonna go. I think I know where I'm going. Yeah, I'll just keep going this way, I guess. I'm going to the airport, so yeah, I'm going the right way. Hello, there's a car there. But automatically, it sounds awesome. The handling is awesome. The speed is damn brilliant, which surprised me. Speed surprised me. That was a lot of revving. And there was a jump. It's not quite a jump. I just crashed into a car because I'm a great driver. Yeah, and the initial feels for this car, I love it. I love it already. Before, I did not like the car. That was the worst thing I've ever done in my whole entire life. That broke both of the lights, so I'm just gonna go straight through here instead. Oh, I give up on life. That was nice. So as you can see, the car is demented and now broken for life. But let's try and flip it. Yeah, that also didn't work. Apparently this car is good at car wars as well. I love the purple on this car. It looks incredible. Drop comments down below to let me know what you would like to see in the Benny's update. Because I know that I know because it's my opinion. I would love to see the comet included. That would just be incredible. And that's just about all I want in the Benny's update, really. We haven't really seen the interior. With the glass smashed, we've got a very square, fucking mirror thingy. This looks very nice. This is pretty cool. I like the interior. It's very small and spacious. Let's give the acceleration a go. Alright, alright. Straight away, it's good. Straight away, it's brilliant. It's got amazing speed. Chuck it in first person for a bit. That is incredible. I wish I had more people on this this lobby, or friends or someone that I could show you that is actually faster than a T20. You probably know because of the speed and the specs of the car already, but just for proof's case, there you go. But overall, what do you guys think of this incredible car? In my opinion, I love it. I love it. I think this is the only spec you can do with this car, like the Sultan. You can put like drift or rally with the drift or rally, I would call it, JDM or rally. With this one, I think the only one you can do with it is like just a Super in Sport, and it doesn't look too much different, so I'm only going to do one video for this one and two for the Sultan RS. I am sorry, Sultan. No, I'm sorry, Banshee, I meant. The turbos on this car sounds insane. It's an extremely low car. Let's look at it in the light. Turn the lights off. That's not what I'm looking at. Alright, so the detail of this car is pretty nice. Let me know if you're in the description of your overall expectations for what you thought that's a poll. What you thought would have been in this update, like what the next update should have been, instead of Benny's just adding 2 cars, or your idea on the next update. I know the Valentine's Day update, you could call it an update, it just added a car, it added 2 cars and they're very similar, one's cheap, one's not. One you can do a lot with and one you can't. Ooh, nice, but we didn't get really an announcement for that, or just it wasn't really an update. So there's not much to do with that, but what do you think is going to be the next update from here? Because we already know, well, we didn't really know that this was going to be an update. We kind of thought it was just going to be Lowriders Part 2. What do you think that might be the next update? Lowriders Part 2. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's pretty good. I love my Lowriders. I love everything from Benny's. It's pretty sweet. I can't drive today, apparently. But what is your overall thoughts of this car and what I've done with it? Comment down below what you would have liked to see different to this car, and what you would have liked to see added to this car and to this update. I think that might be it for this car. It was just a brief expectations for the car, brief review, and just a simple build to the car to show you what can be done to the car. And if I land this, you have to give it a like. Landed it. Landed it. I'm on the road. I landed it. I landed it. That wasn't, I'm not sure if I'm going to count that as a land. The rear bumper's disappearing very slowly, just disappearing. Disappear! Look, he's sliding everywhere. And so am I, apparently. That was a nice 360. And to end off the video, we will go and drive down to my garage in Los Santos. Most expensive garage. Screw the dude on the bike. That didn't end well. That was meant to end a lot better than I thought it would have been. But alright, whatever. This is not how I usually drive, guys. As you would have seen from my other video, I do not drive like this most of the time. As soon as this is meant to be a review and a good driving included in the video, I am doing a terrible job. But we are still driving to my apartment. I'm just trying to find an exit point. Yeah, screw you. If this car just wasn't... The traction's very high for this car and it just slides everywhere still. Must have like some setting for traction control. That would be pretty cool. Or if they ever done an update for gear changing, like added gear transmission to the car, so you can change from manual to automatic. That would be pretty cool, and that's something I want to see from Rockstar. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see that, because I know I do. Okay, somehow I didn't do that much damage to the car. What the fuck? There's a lot of revving from this car. It's very consistent on one sound, which I'm not sure if I like or not. Probably not. The wind mirrors, the side mirrors, bitches and shit, are a lot higher than they were before, or I've just demented the car and now they're up there. Either way, they are a lot higher than they were before. And for a final look at the car, let's look at this in the light. I wouldn't call it the daylight, I would just call it the light, because it's not quite day. Unfortunately, that would have been a lot better. Where is... What are you doing? But give it a thumbs up. And if you like this vehicle, give it a thumbs up as well. Just give it a thumbs up about 5 times, that'll be G. I'll screenshot that, that could be my thumbnail right there. No it can't, never mind, but I'll screenshot anyway because it looks pretty dope. I guess there's not much to say anymore. This is the review and a build and a bit of a test of what this car can do. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.